The EP41 Shim is a micro adjustment plate. It measures 1/16 of an inch thick. It has pins that will interconnect with other components and a smooth bottom. This can be used in stackable increments simply by taking the same part with the pin connection hole on the bottoms and stacking this in multiple layers. It also has the ability to interconnect with the Shim Pad. This is a 1/32 inch thick EPDM material that's going to create that additional micro layer adjustment. It simply lays over the pin connections, can be placed at any point in the assembly, creating a stackable layer that allows us to make an adjustment from a 1/16 inch up to full 1/2 inch. We can take the EP28 multi-plate, which provides the connection supports for all the assemblies, and with the holes that we have on the bottom, we can interconnect the same part with that assembly. So now we have a pedestal plate that allows us to go from 1/2 inch thick in a basic plate assembly to 15/16 by adding multiple shim plates. This will also interconnect with the EP23 Stacker. Stacker has the same connections on the bottom, and so it's going to interconnect in exactly the same manner. Those pins are going to lock into the holes, so we can now add a micro adjustment thickness to the 1/2 inch stacker. This then, in our non-mechanical pedestal assembly, allows us to make micro adjustments in every 1/2 inch increment. So going from 1/2 to 1/2 plus to 1 inch to 1 inch plus, just simply by adding additional shim plates to the bottom. We can also take the same assembly, and because of its design, this will allow us to interconnect the shims with the EP22 Base Wedge. We can then make those micro adjustments in height and interconnect any of the pedestal components using the bubble level to level. When the shims are stacked together and connected to the EP20 multiplate or another component such as the EP23 Stacker, the connection or hold of these components to the multiplate or the stacker can be accomplished by using the shim fastener. And it's simply a press fit into the multiplate, thereby holding the parts together. This can be used as a single attachment if only a few shims or a shallow thickness is used, but if more shims are included, making it a thicker assembly, at least 2 are recommended. That then holds the components together and attaches the shims to the multiplate or any other component that it's connected to. The same is true if connecting shims to the base wedge. They can either be left free floating, or they can be connected to another component simply by aligning the holes. In this case, taking a stacker plate, dropping the stacker plate in place with the holes lined. We can take one of the fasteners, press that in place. This now holds the assembly together complete as a full locked in secured assembly. That concludes the EP41 shim and its connection with other components.